The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yomer Sanchez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Engel is right there. 1 down. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Neil Walker. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Davidson. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 25.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thompson's on his horse. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Gardner, a native of South Carolina. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. David Robertson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Trace Thompson digs in. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Nicky Delmonico will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air now out to right field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Riding in once again, Yomer Sanchez. Robertson pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And he is out on the tag. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off the 4th for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And Judge is off and running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Judge leads off second with nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The runner's breaking for home. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch taken for a strike. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now batting, Adam Engel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. 2 down. So here is Avisail Garcia. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Aaron.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Neil Walker. First time up, he went down looking. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Miguel Andujar now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of
the 0-1 pitch. is a fastball down below the knees. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Gardner. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now, Matt Davidson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming, here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Wellington Castillo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius takes it in. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, number 25. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another chance, Aaron Judge. Now the pitch. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll reach over to his right to take this one in, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicky Delmonico. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. In there at the knees, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 68, Ellen.
Here's the first pitch to him. This was the breaking ball.
Now playing left field, number 30, Nicky.
Late that time for a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Gregorius is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for the White Sox, Yomer Sanchez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Casilla is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and a strike. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ground ball. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Engel on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Engel, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 90.
Oh, look at Didi. The throw in time. So here is Avisail Garcia. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lays off. 2-2 now. Betances is ready. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Walker.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hard ground ball to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runners going. Not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's got a 3 for 5 line. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now is the first. The 0-1 on its way. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Betances sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled earlier.
For the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Gregory Infante enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Infante has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is returned. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chad Green takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Green playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner is there. Makes the play, one away. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. High pop-up. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Walker has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Engel. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Neil Walker. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And again, a throw over. And the runner back. The 0-1. He's running again. He swings and misses. Throw down. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch. A square to Bunn, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Into the box now, Adam Engel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw is not in time. And a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Now the 2-1. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. So here is Avisail Garcia, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. But they will not be able to get him as the run scores despite the botched squeeze attempt, and this game is tied. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius moving to his left, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. As he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. And he'll... First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight.
Is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Moncada over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Finalized score this afternoon.